Somebody else who is very connected to this reached out and said, Candace, you're 90% there. You're just missing one thing. And I'm beginning to wonder, and listen, full speculation, no proof, for him to go that crazy, did something happen between Justin Baldoni and Blake Lively? Essentially threatened, you could say, Justin Baldoni, calling Taylor Swift and Ryan Reynolds her beautiful little dragon monsters that she sometimes has to use to get what she wants. All right, so everything in the world is just ridiculous. It's pointedly ridiculous, I would say. I mean, I'm no longer believing the things I'm saying. I feel like I am now lying to the public when I cover these things because we're just reaching levels of absurdity that are offending my sensibilities, right?
In a surprising turn of events, rumors have surfaced suggesting that CNN uncovered a list linking several high-profile celebrities and influential figures to Blake Lively through alleged involvement in mysterious activities. Although no confirmed details have emerged, the speculation has caused a stir throughout Hollywood. Sources claim the list includes some of the entertainment industry's most recognizable names, prompting widespread curiosity and concern. As fans await verified information, many are left questioning whether there's any truth behind the rumor or if this is simply another conspiracy theory capturing the public's imagination.
Claims by Blake Lively that...
By Lively in December 2024, the actress alleges workplace misconduct, the creation of a hostile environment, and a coordinated smear campaign intended to damage her professional reputation. Baldoni has responded by filing a counter-defamation lawsuit, firmly denying the allegations. As the legal dispute continues to unfold, several high-profile individuals have been referenced, either due to their personal or professional connection to Lively, or because they may be called upon as potential witnesses in the proceedings.
Justin Baldoni just dropped his $400 million lawsuit against Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds. Oh, and he just dragged Taylor Swift into it. Let's get it. He's suing for extortion, defamation, breach of contract, the list goes on. Earlier this week, we saw that Justin dragged Marvel and Disney into the mix because he wanted footage and documents related to Deadpool and Wolverine to prove that Ryan Reynolds was trolling him in the new film with the nice pool character. And remember when Ryan Reynolds allegedly berated Justin Baldoni at their penthouse when they had that all hands on deck meeting? And in it, he refers to celebrities coming in and out of the penthouse. Well, now one of those celebrities has been named.
International pop superstar Taylor Swift has shared a close friendship with Lively for more than a decade, a bond frequently highlighted through their public appearances and time spent with Ryan Reynolds. In the lawsuit, Swift's name surfaced only in connection with concerns related to the size and influence of her extensive and highly dedicated fan base, rather than any suggestion of involvement in the dispute itself.
Justin Baldoni is
$250 million. Where Taylor Swift gets in the mix here is Justin Baldoni hired a PR firm run by Scooter Braun, who's Justin Bieber's former manager. Taylor Swift doesn't like Scooter Braun because he bought the rights to her music without giving her a chance to bid on it. And Taylor Swift accused Scooter Braun of doing a smear campaign against her and also releasing Kanye West. Taylor Swift warned Blake Lively that Scooter Braun's going to try to destroy her, and with that, I'm Charles Pearl. Subscribe to learn something.
Baldoni's team reportedly raised concerns that Swift's large and passionate fan base could intensify any negative narratives involving Lively. In addition, internal communications from Baldoni's crisis management staff allegedly discussed the idea of circulating stories about the weaponization of feminism, drawing comparisons to similar accusations that have previously been directed at Swift. These references appear to reflect broader media strategy discussions rather than any direct involvement by Swift herself.
Instead, the public is saying, no, we have a few questions here. And Justin Baldoni is going all the way to the wall on this. His lawyer is already giving interviews explaining just how nasty her team has played this. The lawyer's name is Brian Friedman. He stopped by the Megyn Kelly show. And here's some of the things that he had to say. First, he says there used to never be a sexual claim. There never was a sexual claim until she went to that civil rights office. Take a listen.
There was actually no allegation of sexual harassment until the lawsuit was.
Fawn reportedly stated that Swift's unexpected arrival created a sense of pressure, making him feel inclined to follow Blake's creative direction for the script, an implication that her presence may have unintentionally influenced the decision-making atmosphere. According to the account, this moment became a significant turning point for Swift, who had not planned to participate in the meeting and had only stopped by Lively's New York penthouse while the discussion was still underway.
So as Jess Swift was there, imploring him to use Blake's script, saying it is the single best thing she's ever read in her fucking life. And keep in mind, this is all about career advancement for Blake Lively. Taylor Swift has been one of the people supporting her in doing that and will be pretty ruthless to keep her friend succeeding. She even let Blake Lively direct her first project ever, which was a Taylor Swift music video.
Blake Lively did not even read the book that the movie was based on.
Correct.
And we're not talking War and Peace. And then she wanted to, ixnayed all of the wardrobe choices, because when you're making a movie about a poor woman who's suffering from domestic violence, you want her to look like she has money.
Right.
That Blake said.
That's what she did.
She looks like she has money.
Yep.
And she's dressing in florals, and then she's going on this press tour pushing her liquor line
insane.
and her hair care line, because that's what women who are trying to escape with their lives are worried about.
That's what generated her negative press and led to a series of clips of her being insensitive in one way, shape, or form with other interviewers in the past. She has no one to blame but herself for that.
Lively jokingly made a Game of Thrones reference by calling herself Khaleesi and referring to Taylor Swift as her dragon, a lighthearted nod to their close friendship and a Swift's undeniable influence within the entertainment industry.
Justin Baldoni,
a well-known actor and entrepreneur, is Blake Lively's husband and the father of their 4 children. Their marriage is frequently portrayed in the media as an example of a supportive Hollywood partnership. Within the lawsuit context, Reynolds' name appeared in discussions surrounding the alleged smear campaign targeting Lively. According to court documents, Baldoni's team expressed concern about how Reynolds might respond on social media, including references to the possibility that he could block Baldoni or his production company, Wayfarer Studios, across various platforms. These mentions reflect perceived public relations implications rather than any confirmed involvement by Reynolds in the dispute itself.
Who wrote to me said,
an all-out yelling brawl over what happened on set. What's the old saying? You lose them the same way you got them? I know Scarlett Johansson is somewhere smiling because she lost Ryan Reynolds to Blake Lively the same way. And after that big fight is when they start seeing Ryan showing up a lot on set. And he even got involved with the actual movie making, and he started suggesting new lines for the movie. My question is, who is going to want to work with these two after all of this is over?
Newly released raw footage from a set of It Ends With Us shows an unscripted slow dance between the two stars. Baldoni's team maintains that the clip reflects nothing beyond professional improvisation, while some critics argue that the video could be interpreted differently, raising questions about how on-set interactions are perceived.
Where all of the
stand on a little pink sticker where I'm supposed to go and say what I'm supposed to say, but I also knew that that wasn't fulfilling for me, that I wanted to be a part of the storytelling, that I wanted to be a part of the narrative, whether that be in the writing, in the costume design, in creating the character. And sometimes I had directors or producers or writers who would welcome that and invite that once they saw that I was able to offer that. And sometimes I would have people who really resented that because they were like, we just hired you to be an actor. Yet when I went in the meetings, I would just seem like I'm just there to be the actor and ready to get the gig. I wouldn't reveal that I actually need to have authorship in order to fulfill.
The leaked footage has reportedly caused more than just legal discussions for Blake Lively, with some sources suggesting it may be creating tension in her marriage. Owens notes that Reynolds appeared concerned due to the scene's resemblance to a moment from Green Lantern, the film where he and Lively first met. With emotions reportedly running high, speculation has emerged about how the situation might be affecting their relationship behind the scenes. Author of the best-selling novel It Ends With Us, which was adapted into the film starring Blake Lively and directed by Justin Baldoni, has publicly expressed her support for Lively amid the ongoing legal dispute. Hoover praised Lively's professionalism and dedication to authentically portraying the complex themes of the story. Her backing highlights the trust and respect Lively has earned from collaborators within the literary and creative communities.
Moving on.
Lively and Misha Barton co-starred in the popular television series Gossip Girl, which aired from 2007 to 2012. During their time on the show, rumors circulated about tensions between the two actresses, In the current lawsuit, Baldoni's team reportedly considered referencing these past rumors as a way to challenge Lively's claims, with Barton's experience often highlighted as an example of difficult on-set relationships. While speculation about past dynamics has resurfaced, it is important to note that these stories remain unverified and should be approached cautiously.